EA Sports.
And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out on the ground as Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run.
All up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Catch made by Slayton. But he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. There's Jamin Davis, the former Kentucky Wildcat, bringing the pressure that time. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal, the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Hooker now on 2nd down.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Go. 79 Broncos. 19 Light. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Dragon 60.
On 2nd down, Hooker.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Now Hooker.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Sam Laporta, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll look downfield for Waller. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller, 73 yards. And the Giants are able to move back in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Giants 10, Commanders 7. Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. Across midfield. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Commanders 7.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll go again with Gibson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
This a 2nd and 8. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Sly on for the extra point.
And that makes it 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Okay, here we go.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
That was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
Now a 1st carry here for Robinson.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Robinson up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
18 rattle, 18 rattle. Go street. Tempo.
Here's Hooker.
Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A nice gain of 21 yards. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go.
Let's get out of here with a W.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Now Joey Slye for the point after.
It's good, and it's 21-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing. Hooker. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Throwing after the interception. Hooker.
That is caught by Laporta.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Hooker going to change things up a bit.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Buffalo 18.
Let's go get 6.
Dragon 60.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Jones, flush to his right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for the Commanders' touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick-6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick-6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick-6, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame.
Picked off by Troy Apke.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for the Commanders' touchdown. Pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick-6.
Slide for the PAT.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half gets underway. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback.